first of all, I'm going to explain how work this window because maybe it seems some difficult because we can do everything here, but it's very easy to work with this. Okay, when you understand, obviously. The first part, we can list the station that we are going to use, that where we are going to make any observation. Okay, for example, there are the station number 6, the station number 3. They are the first station that we know the coordinate. Okay, they are the coordinate that I said before in the layer format, and then in this square we can check the observed stations. Okay, for example, from the station number 6 we read the station number 3, the station number 4, and the station number 5. And even it said if you made a simple reading or double ribbon, the reciprocal reading. Okay, and then we can show in this schedule the instrument setup all the configuration for the station origin, the origin station. Okay, in this case we can check the instrument height and the horizontal correction to calculate the bearing or to calculate the azimuth. Okay, we can setting up all the station at the same time when we need to change something. Okay, and we are going to see to check how change all the horizontal coordinate correction for each station. Okay. The final result we can find here in the coordinate, because at the end of the work we are going to calculate some coordinates. So in each stage we calculate different coordinates from each station depending on the way we use. So we can find each coordinate from each station or depend on the way that we are going to use. Okay, at the end we can check a simple or small resume of the difference between the coordinate calculated coordinates. Okay, in this square we can select the different way that we are going to use to calculate something. For example, we can calculate inverse bisection, resection, or trigonometric leveling, depending on the data that we have in the window, in the data that we have to allow us to calculate or not. Okay. At the end, we can draw everything, draw the station or draw the final points, etc. Okay, well, let's go to how to calculate with this window. First of all, we are going to configure it to set up the parameter to calculate our traverses. And this part, we are going to define this coordinate reference system. For example, we are going to use this reference coordinate set, ED50, and in UTM Zone 30 North, Zone 30 North, and we are going to use this correction, the sphericity and refraction, the reduction of to ellipsoid, and we are going to use combined scale factor, okay, to the projection. Okay, we can configure, for example, the tolerance of the error in order to the application in order to application advise us if there's some error or there are some error or over the tolerance something. Okay, and now we are going to check the first coordinate. For example, in coordinate, click on coordinate, list the current coordinate that we are going to use. Okay, in this case there are the station number 6 and 3, and they are in flat projection. So we are going to change the factor of the projection. So select all and going to change to a projected factor, okay, to use to calculate the different distance along the calcul. Okay. Now, due to we don't know what is the schedule of the traverses, I'm going to calculate quickly by automatic way to show how to do it. Okay. I know that the origin of the traverses is in the station number 6. Okay, I'm going to click on origin. Okay, these stations are fixed. When we compensate the traverses, we don't move this coordinate. Okay, because they are the origin of the traverses. Okay, and if you realize, when I activate origin, this button it's activate too. For example, okay, you can check the difference. Okay, if I click in origin, it's activated origin automatic, because the application detected that it's possible to calculate now. So we are going to click on automatic to calculate the traverse everything automatically. So only to say that the application it's going to make any kind of calcul with the data that it's fine in the data, no? Calculate everything, and then it show us the one table of results what it's calculate that it made. Okay, for example, here appears the different residual, and it's remark what it highlight by asterisk the result that it's are over the tolerance that we set in configuration window. Okay, we are going to accept. Okay, it's possible to review some reading here in this station if we consider it are very high. Okay, but in this case we are going to accept. If you notice, only to notice that in each station now we have a different result for each station. Okay, so these results are calculated by automatically by our application. So now it's calculate all the traverses. It's very easy. So I don't recommend this way to do step by step, station by station, to avoid some error or some systematic error or alternative error. Okay. So we are going to draw the station to understand the traverses. Okay. Draw a station. Okay, and here is all the station and the traverses that we, or the network that we carry out.